a lot of radio pouches. I think we have all of these at this point. And I think we have all of these. We're about to have all of the triples. That's all the Wrangler Star stuff we still have. We're working on the individuals. Here's triples, 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 more triples, extra small mesh pockets. There are a bunch of single radio pouches also for the Wrangler Star collaboration. Radio Made Easy. We're running padded suspender sets in multicam out here. These are the free pouches, coffee day pouches. Triple radio pouches. Man, I'm allergic to one of you guys. And padded night vision cases back here. Not sure what we have here. 12 gauge, black 12 gauge pouches or 12 gauge micro rigs. More radio pouches. Tool bags, probably, what are those? Just standard tool bags. More padded suspenders right here. Kiri, hello. Ron Most, what's up? Ian P, Francesco, what's going on? How are we? We'll have a live tomorrow at 9:30 with Jack Spearco and Nicole. We have modular NSW rigs being cut back here and more 8-mag stacked chest rigs. So if you missed out on those 8 mags, you'll have a chance to get them. You better grab one when you see them. Gray Fupa danglers. More radio pouches. Benjamin Brewer, what's up? Liberty, Radio Made Easy, what's up? Radio, I don't know when you got on here, but we've got almost all of the radio pouches. Maybe finish up tomorrow. But those are all out there too. Typhon padded hearing protection cases. Grocery bags, Coyote Black. There's a bunch of other colors of Coyote bags also, or grocery bags also. Michael, what's up? I think you got shipping today, right? We swapped that out for that multicam black red. Chris Wise, what's, oh no, I'll bet this is you right here, Michael. You did not. You should go out the door yet. Is this you? Yep, this is you. So tomorrow it'll go out. Aggie, what's up? Milo, are you looking for Diddy? No, are you looking to be diddled? You watch my story and which story is that, man? After the last few days, probably need to go ahead and double that order. Bro, it's killing my capacity for everything we're going to be able to build right now for self-reliant. Like, we haven't built shit for the event. We've been running all of these because you said you're going to be here next week. Like, literally everything on the tables right now is Wrangler Star stuff. Prison and your business, right on. Yeah, we did a series of about 50 of those videos, and I never got them into any kind of compilation or playlist. I was actually looking for those videos the other day, and I couldn't find them. Do you know how people buy new trucks without paying sales tax? Would you need a business tax? Yeah, that's how you'd need it. Or agriculture, you know, farm. Milo, you're banned. So if you're here for some reason and you're like, oh man, I'm just fucking around, speak up. Otherwise, you're fucking out of here for good. Loco, what's up? Gerson, what's going on? Came home to Woodland hydrocarrier and 1 quart pouch on the porch. Well, fuck, I'm glad they're on the porch. Liberty, we make a lot of stuff in M81, dude. A lot of shit. I hear something fucking running over here and I don't know what it is. It literally sounds like water running. I have never heard an electric motor run that made a sound like that. A clutch motor will make a sound like that when it's on, but I've never heard a servo motor have any sound. That's weird. Close on your land, too crazy here for it to really sink in. That's fucking awesome, man. That is awesome. Rappaport, what's up? The shirts look fucking badass. I forgot. Yeah, I got these. Conspiracy realist. Facts aren't theories. Probably order NVG case soon. Need one for your PVS 14. Probably sounds like you're not made up your mind. If you want one, you better order it. If you wait, you're going to wait even longer typically. And I'm not trying to hard sell you at all. They will all sell, no matter who buys them. Ian, what's up? What's in stock? Ian Sizik. Looking forward to SRF. Do you have some covert? No, I don't, man. I have 0 covert packs. You know when you could have got a covert pack, though? Like the last year, you could have got one. And, Ian, I am also looking forward to SRF. Well, then I should be able to save $67,000 in taxes. I am contemplating buying another F-250. My corporation bought both of my Toyotas, and I'm pretty sure we paid tax on them. Maybe I'm just dumb or my accountant, but I'm pretty sure we paid tax on them. Okay, Milo, you had a chance to reply. You're gone. Man, we're 10 minutes into this. There's only 60 people online. Guys, type out whatever you want to discuss. I have not been on a whole lot of social media today or watching much current events. Anything happen today? Any new distractions? I heard they've grounded all the helicopters on these rescue missions because the president was supposed to be in the air. So none of the rescuers can use any assistance from helicopter because of POTUS, but nobody saw fucking POTUS. And they're giving Kamala Harris a ton of shit because she's at some gala fucking, dinner in D.C. John Kerry wants to get rid of the First Amendment. Loading trucks heading to North Carolina. Right on, Bob. Hearing stories about lots of truckers trying to help deliver supplies for getting tires slashed. Who's slashing the tires? Like, what do you think that's about? It sounds a lot like Hawaii is what it's really sounding. A lot of people are saying it's a lot like Maui. Well, they shut down the ports. I don't know, man. Didn't they do this shit like a year or two ago? Wasn't it the same situation? Always like when they're going to shut down the government. What does shut down the government mean? They close the fucking truck stops? They close fucking federal parks? They don't ever shut down the government. The IRS will still be there. They'll still be there to kill your fucking dog. They'll still be there to question you over your First Amendment rights. Grounded private helos, but that's been lifted. I think you still pay tax on the trucks. but you can get accelerated depreciation. Yeah, that's the only advantage. And the depreciation means the vehicle has to be over 6,500 pounds or so. That's why you can depreciate it in a 1-year cycle. That's why you see G-Wagons and the electric Porsches and stuff like that, Cayennes. Verizon had, yeah, my Verizon was down every time we walked out of the building. I drove to Paris. I was out of the building for 3 hours and had no connectivity on the phone at all. Yeah, Amanda, and 5, 6 hours, 8 hours later, Amanda's was still down. The White House stopped the rail strike, but they're sitting this one out. Yeah, of course they are. All cell networks were down. Interesting. Well, that's a taste for you guys. That's a taste of, you know, what's probably coming. A lot of people are saying October 7th. People that normally don't jump on that bandwagon or have anything to say are actually saying shit. Verizon was down for 9 hours. There's a hotshot guy that was saying he can show you how to not pay the sales tax, but you got to buy his class. So I figured I'd ask the other business owners. Now till inauguration day are going to be, yeah, the 7th, isn't the 7th the 1-year anniversary of them raiding Israel? And isn't it a big Muslim holiday or something? Isn't that what the significance of the 7th is? You need a replica 43-foot Trump statue for your office. You got there, have him ride the giraffe. I love it. Pat, do you have one? Muhammad's birthday, that was it. Extra manpower to block off parks during shut. Yeah, that's it exactly. You can't go fucking camping in this park that we've taken all this money and this land aside for. We can't have that. That's when they let Bigfoot out. When they block you guys can't come in, but all the Bigfoots can run wild. Yeah, October 7th and 8th, no large cloud. What day does that fall on, Joshua? They're installing remote electric shutoffs now so they don't have to send a guy to do it. Gold Leader, what are we talking about? What are we shutting off? Your Verizon's been up and running. Yeah, we have not, man. Not at all. And actually, now that you mention it, Cody was in the truck with me. Cody's fucking phone was working. My phone did not fucking work. Smart meters. Oh, yeah, smart meters. They can already turn off smart meters. I think smart meters are causing a lot of damage. There's a lot of dudes on YouTube that have bought up a bunch of smart meters and they've hacked these things, and they say they send out all kinds of information, but they don't actually send out electric usage. They're saying that the electric usage, everybody around the world, around the United States, is saying their bills are going up and up and up, but their usage is not. They're making a conscious effort to turn things off and use less electricity. In fact, their electric usage is down, but they're consistently raising the prices. And people say that they're not even reading the meters. Yeah, Viking, we do have Starlink. Everything was working. Our internets were all working. Cellular data was not working. Like, I have a Verizon hotspot, but that wouldn't work either. AJ Harrison, man, what's up? We were talking about you at dinner tonight. I knew an old electric engineer who put a system on his electric that recycled power and cut his bill by 50%. Somebody will be over for your suicide shortly. Yeah, they're raising the commercial electric here on us and everybody in Tennessee, I guess. 14% is our new. They are raising our electric again, 14%. My building is $4,000 a month, and we turn shit off. We used to just leave the building on the weekends. We've gone from $3,000 to $4,000, and we're making a conscious effort to turn shit off and not even fucking heat and cool parts of the building and such. PlayStation Gaming Network servers are down. Commercial electric bills. They give no yeah, it's fucking wild. It's wild. We're using way less electricity. We switched the bulbs over to LEDs. We're turning AC units off. We're turning the other outbuildings. We're shutting those down. And our fucking electric bill just continues to climb. Yeah, 14% is a fucking lot. 14%. And they're raising residential, I think it was 6%. I think they said 6%. Smart thermostats at my work, controlled by corporate, broke our unit. The constant change messed the whole system up. 20,000 later. Crazy. Jasmine, you cannot tell me anything. You can't tell me nothing. Ask Kanye. Hostage, what's up? Mine went from 140 to 220 in the last fight. Yeah. Sounds like you guys need some solar. Pigeon Squad. Pigeon Squad. Do you actually have Pigeon Squad? I would like some pigeons. Jasmine, I told you, you cannot tell me. And Jesus is not in your room. At least you don't have baby head blowing out the pilot lights. No shit. My fucking kid, we put a commercial gas range in the building. And we'd leave on the weekends and come back, and the whole building would smell like natural gas. Now, the building's huge. Like, it's not going to blow up. But he was blowing out the pilot lights because he was worried about us leaving and those fucking flames running. Well, that's what keeps the fucking gas burn off. Serious question. Do the Katanica shorts ever break in? They do. I had a pair on today that's broken in, but I mean, I've been wearing Katanica shorts for over 10 years. Probably, well, longer than that. I mean, we've been in this building how long, Josh? 10 years? And I was wearing Katanica for years before that. I have a pair that's kind of pilling a little bit. Like, it just looks a little dusty, right? But I always buy a new pair, right? I always get a new pair of shorts a couple times a year. That's kind of my uniform for, you know, anytime I'm going to a show or anything like that. Well, I mean, who am we fucking kidding? I wear them every day. I have on Kohl's tonight just because I went to dinner. What do you use for rain gear? Struggling to find something comfortable and durable. Well, those kind of don't go together. Rain gear is not super durable. This is a Wild Things wind shirt. Anything by Wild Things. I mean, you have a lot of, look at the military, you know, fucking rain gear stuff, the Gore-Tex and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure there's something, guys are going to name all kinds of shit. I've got, whatever that pattern is. No, that's the Walmart pattern. I've got a couple of rain jackets that we bought, like hunting stuff from Bass Pro Shop that's been pretty good. But I mean, none of it's durable. It'll all fucking catch and snag on a fence or barbed wire and shit. Expeditionary hoodie. Had customers turn on gas burner and it's not light and leave it on instead of turning it off, then call fire department for a leak. We're in Washington State. My wife's phone and personal phone were down 8 hours. Just got them last week. iPhone 15. Yep, I'm right. I got a new iPhone too, and that's what was down. Cody was sitting right next to me in the truck, and his phone was working, and my phone was not working. My wife is sending me attachments. What is it? Cat house, storage, whatever you want it to be. Where is this at? Free. I built this for the cats because the landlord didn't allow pets. Yeah, bitch. I'm sure the landlord didn't allow you to have cats there either. The landing was real. It just wasn't on the moon. It's in the pool in Florida. Oh yeah, there's no doubt they're tracking the shit out of the phones. By the way, I'm going to be working at the surplus store too on the weekends just to still have access to good shit. So I'm going to get some offline sale stuff set up for my buddy. Right on. Bang, bang. Cry has rain. Yeah, Cry has rain gear. They do. Sitka? Yeah, Sitka's cool. You go to Bass Pro Shop, you got to order it out of a fucking catalog. I get it, man. If I look at some shit and it's too, if I have to figure out how to order it, I don't buy it. I'm always, every day, I'm like, man, I am so glad people aren't like me and buy shit from my company. I wouldn't buy shit from my company. But we're working on it. This is the other stuff right here. Whatever this is. We've been pretty happy. But also, you guys, like if you wear a medium, it's Cabela's Instinct. If you wear a medium rain jacket, you better buy yourself a medium and a large, because in the winter, you're going to need some shit underneath there, right? I've got this for underneath. We bought like 12 pieces of this shit. We bought the pants, we bought the bibs, we bought the insulated layers, and then we can layer it. So if it's cold, I have a large to wear with shit under it. And if it's not cold, I've got a medium to wear, you know, with just a t-shirt. Nowadays, if all they're doing to your phone is tracking it, yeah, that's an everyday thing. They just admitted that they're doing it. You think you're so cool. Porch Monkey. You're the one that's called yourself Porch Monkey. What do you got a picture there of? 2 naked girls? Does your sister know you're taking pictures of her? Isn't there a song, Porch Monkey, Monkey, Monkey? And yes, I do think I'm cool. I absolutely fucking, without a shadow of a doubt, think that I'm fucking cool. My web and sales pipeline is difficult. John, what's your last order number? Jason is pretty cool for a fat guy. All the ladies say he's pretty fly for a white guy. Jason, this is the cat version of you. Not really. Jason's lost fucking half of his fucking body weight. We're waiting for John Nicholson to put up an order number. And we're waiting for the shit talker, Porch Monkey, to say something more. If he doesn't come back with anything, just fucking ban him. Tracking info today for 8 mag stack. Nice. We're actually cutting another batch of those right now. Is that the pet cemetery? No, that cat right there couldn't make it from the pet cemetery to here. His belly drags the ground. You need an 8 mag stat? Well, now's your chance, buddy. I got 6 pages of orders and have never had a problem oh, that's Michael. Best photographer in the world. You guys should get married just to have Michael do your videos. Hey, John Nicholson, check out this giraffe's butthole. Man, if next time I get some giraffes taxidermy, I'm making sure they put the butthole in. The storms did top off the ponds, yeah. The back pond, the big one, is all the way up to the culvert. So at some point, it was actually exiting the culvert. So they're 100% at level. Porch Monkey, go ahead and ban him. He's had enough time to reply. Did you watch the Wrangler Star giveaway video? Like a while ago? Like a week ago? I did see that, yeah. Had no idea there's armor for a FUPA? Yeah, Premier Body Armor, man. They make, dude, I have only said it like hundreds of times. Premier Body Armor makes an armor insert for the FUPA XL, the AKM4 micro rig, and the cop rig. What? We think it's the stack micro. They have 4 part numbers specific to SOE.
And you can only buy it on their website.
Yep, you got to buy it on their website. Code SOE will give you 10% off. Custom is the issue. Well, John Nicholson, I don't do custom work for people who don't have order numbers. Like, I don't do, like, no wonder you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time because it doesn't fucking exist. Saw an entire cornfield down Friday somewhere between Buffalo. I saw an entire cornfield down, like laid down from the weather. John Nicholson was mad because I said don't drink. I don't even know when I said don't drink. But every time I say don't drink, I also tell you I fucking drink. But I also say when you fucking put alcohol in your body, you should literally tell yourself I'm poisoning yourself. I poisoned myself about 2 hours ago at dinner. I also had a creme brulee with my giant ass margarita and my enormous fucking ribeye and great conversation with friends. Your own twerking OnlyFans page. People would pay for it. I'll film it for you. I bet I can pray. I'll video it for you. Be here Wednesday, motherfucker. Jason twerking. Coming to spring SRF, gonna renew our vows at self-reliance. Right on. Corn was laid down from the weather. It was only the second time. Does it stand back up, Gunner? Or is that like done deal?
That's how you buy bottles.
What?
That's how you buy bottles.
It's not how you buy bottles.
120 at a time.
No. You want to know how you buy bottles?
Buy a pallet. Like,
Yeah, a forklift unloads those motherfuckers.
I don't have anywhere to put them yet.
Is this 144? Is that what this is, a gross?
120.
So what you need is
120 per tray.
Yeah, you need 120 trays of 120.
Okay.
Where's it coming from? Are we getting it in the States?
Yeah.
So get a hold of them and find out, like, you need to find out where they're getting them from.
I think they're making them.
Okay, so find out where your price breaks are. Those are nice. So we're going to move everything to pumps?
No, so the ear oil has a dropper.
You just need earache bug.
No, I don't need it. Earache bug. The paint oil has a
What am I
pump.
hearing?
A cat.
What's he doing?
I don't know. And I got these for.
He's got the spirit of something in him. I don't think it's Jesus.
No, I don't think it's Jesus. And then I got blue bottles for mowing.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna do all my tinctures in blue bottles.
I went with a liquid lobotomy last weekend. Problem is, when the alcohol drains from the system, your brain is still running. It's less hydrated. I can give you a lobotomy. We can fix that. We can do it electrically. We can do it manually. I even have a lobotomy chair.
You even got an ice pick.
I have the ice pick, and then I also have the real tool. Wound care is saying leg is healing nicely. Still soak full 8x12 pad. Have they discussed oxygen therapy with you? Or hyperbaric chamber? Lobotomy used to be the peak of science. Yeah, they had the marvels, the wonders of lobotomy was an exhibit at Disneyland. I should send Amanda this cannabis spa book. So many recipes. Nice. Did she say blue balls? Yes, that's what she said. She said bottles. The corn isn't coming back. Oh, got it. Yeah. Remember when crop circles used to be a thing? Yet they never caught anybody on video doing it. Tactical leech kit. I have some bloodletting stuff. I have some, what are those things called? I want to say spleens, but they're not called spleens. I have some scarifiers. Fleams. They're called fleams. Yeah, the crop circles went away. You don't see the aliens. They use cloaking. That's it right there. So you treat new customers with disrespect and prefer cold. There we go, John. Show your true colors. We're always fishing, man. You're just the dumb fish today. Hold on, don't block him yet. Somebody look at John's account. When was it made? Let's see how John's life looks. No, fuckhead. You said it's hard to order custom shit because you can't fucking order custom shit. And because you got caught in a lie, you're now acting like a little fucking bitch with a yeast infection. My time is valuable. I do things for my friends, and I do things for people who give me a lot of money. Those are preferred customers. When I sit and run this sewing machine, I do that for a certain group of people, which you're not one of. He's not a customer. He literally said it's difficult to order custom stuff on my website. He also said, I don't have any order numbers. O2 chamber was talked about. Because of time needed, I'm asking to wait. Nolus boot, bandage, try and used like exoform, but compressed wound and zinc. Got it. Wife started making bread from scratch. Made her first loaf today. It'll be very fucking different, man. Very different bread. Will we be going to get more of the hard wallets? No, man, those are long gone. We've had several leather guys through the years, and they're all very fucking good, but they're also very fucking insane. Like, absolutely fucking crazy.
They're talking about the wallet that connects with a magnet. Like your cards go in between the two metal pieces.
I've never made a wallet with a magnet.
Yeah, no, somebody made them for us and we sold them.
Oh, I have no idea
But
then.
I don't remember who that was.
Yeah, no, we're not. We have no plans to. When we do co-branded merchandise like that, we'll do between 24, 120 pieces, and we don't ever rerun those. Can you see flat packs? Because you don't know what it looks like big, what are we looking for specifically? Rather get a wallet off you. They're ridge if you're going to get more in. No, I'm not. I thought tooth removal was included in the cult. Do you need some dental work done? I am pretty confident that we could do that here. I did watch a video on how to make ether, but I mean, we could just use cutting fluid. You'll be a little different afterwards, though. Oh, my clock came. Is my soundboard here? Crop circles made with a board you stepped on, held down with a rope. Problem is the circles were made in crazy patterns that are beyond imagination, so you know they made it with ray guns. Yeah, we've done a whole cult thing. Man, I haven't been accused of being, well, I mean, I actually took pride in the whole cult thing. We kind of took it to heart. Working on it. What's up? I can make chloroform, Tim taught me. Tim should be here soon. He'll be around. You can make chloroform with hydrogen peroxide. It's actually not super hard. You say that, Isaac, but it looked pretty fucking difficult when I watched the guy's video. Liberals found new objectives rather than crop circles. You got some cobbler pliers. Nice. I actually have the tooth keys and the pliers. I have I don't know, a lot of dental shit. All the love from Saudi Arabia. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. We have some friends in Saudi Arabia. Dental work and lobotomy, you can get a package deal. Same chair. This is the shirt for this week right here. Conspiracy realists. Facts aren't theories. Tim Riley. I heard it said that you can teach people how to make chloroform. Out throwing grass seed on my new yard in the dark. Where are you at? Will it come up, or are you too far past it in the year? Rent the chair out $50 an hour. It'd make a good tattoo chair. I've been known to dabble. That's fucking awesome. Bring some chloroform. We'll walk up to people and be like, hey, does this smell like chloroform? Multicam black stacked micro rigs in the works. Send me a message. Tell me that you want one in the email. Just reply. Just get the email off the website. Send an email. Tell me that you want one, and we'll put some in motion. So did you and your wife send it, drop everything, and start up SOE, or was it the side job till it became the main job? Pat. Amanda, you want to answer Pat's question there? I'd recommend the lobotomy first before the dental work. See you soon, Kiri. Tim will be bringing chloroform so you can have your way with Glenn. I make something, if you drink enough of it, you won't care about the dental work. Matt said he's bringing the X-ray vision. Nice. I want one of those things I stick my foot in that I can see the bones in my feet. Yeah, yeah, I know it's called an X-ray machine. Did you spread the seat at night so the birds wouldn't see? Expected the wheelchair to have restraints. I don't have a wheelchair with restraints. One of these chairs has some kind of restraints to it, though. Are combat cocks still a thing? Oh yeah, absolutely. We run them pretty frequently, actually. Jose, Kiri, when are you gonna? Kiri's here. Kiri's been here. Let me wear the straight jacket. Motherfucker, you cannot get out of the straight jacket. I promise you, you cannot. Those guys getting out of straight jackets, those are performance jackets. The 2 straight jackets I have are real fucking straight jackets. And if you get in a straight jacket, we're going to do all kinds of shit to you. I got to walk around all's that dental room gear. I almost wanted a cavity for a second. Shut the fuck up. The dentist was my worst fear as a child. Now I'm old enough they can't make me go. We can do a pelvic exam and drill your teeth. I found a super cool, there's a dental drill that's foot operated from 1930. It's like on a treadle, like an old sewing machine. Sony PlayStation movie going down hard. Stock at negative 80% from 3 years ago, and posted almost $1 billion in losses this quarter from Concord and Assassin's Creed soon to be failed launch. Micon, why do you think that is? What's going on? Don't worry, good people. I heard Sleepy Joe plans to address the nation about the hundreds of thousands of people's lives affected by, yeah, obviously not Isaac, but which YouTube chatter will pull the most wood this weekend? I'll keep that in mind if I get a lobotomy. Spreading it at night, covering it with old hay. Yeah, that's how we do it. John already had SOE, and I just wanted him. I did whatever it took to get him. There's a lot more to it than that. So let's just start when I came home from prison, right? When I came home from prison, I was on 3 years of probation. And when I came home, I expected to go back and run my company that I owned. And I got served with divorce papers and restraining order. So as soon as I hit the halfway house, like in under 30 minutes, some dude rolled in there and gave me paperwork. So I couldn't go back to my business. So I went from thinking, okay, I'll spend, because in the halfway house, as soon as you have a job, you can go to work. And I'm like, well, I'll just work fucking 20 hours a day. But all of a sudden I didn't have the job I thought I had. I also, because when you go to prison, they take all of your personal belongings and you mail them home. So I had no driver's license, no social security number, no identification card. I had nothing. I'm just a fucking dude standing there with one set of clothes. But to get out of the halfway house, I was allowed to go look for a job or go to a job. And looking for a job means you get a business card or an application or something. Well, I went back to the neighborhood that I grew up in and I went to see my friend Eddie, who owned a pizza restaurant that I worked at during high school, but he wasn't open yet. So I went to the round table and talked them into giving me a job as a driver, but I had no driver's license or insurance or registration. I had nothing. And I said, you guys are going to let me come in here and work, and you're going to give me a week to get all my documentation together, and I will make pizzas and fold boxes and clean the restaurant, because it was still a sit-down restaurant. And I said, the reason you're going to do this is because I'm on probation, and I'm actually custody of the halfway house. They drug test me, so you're not going to have an employee with any drug problems. And because I'm on probation, if any nonsense happens, you notify them, and they are likely to put me back in prison. And this dude gave me a job. So now I have a job working about 20 hours a week. And then when I went back the next day, I went back later when Eddie's restaurant was open, and he gave me a job. And then I went to a third place. So within a week, I'm working 80 hours at 3 pizza restaurants. And then I got a hold of Amanda because I was back home, and we saw each other. And then I was still in custody of the halfway house for probably a month, right? I was allowed to go to my mom's on the weekends. And then after that, they just let me, I still had to pay for the halfway house for like 6 months, 8 months. They just, booked the bed out to 1,000 different guys. But I was able to stay at my mom's house. So when I'm not at work, I'm allowed to be at my mom's house. And within a couple weeks, I was able to go to my mom's house, and I got 2 sewing machines that I rented. And then I called all my vendors and said, hey, I'm back home. We've done all this business for a decade. I have no money, but I do have a history with you guys, and I'm restarting my company. I need you to send me samples. I need you to send me the end rolls, right? When a guy would call up and go, hey, I need samples of your webbing, they would cut a couple feet off. And I just asked for the rolls, and they sent them to me. And people started sending me boxes full of webbing and material, like just random pieces. And I started building shit, and that's when SOE restarted. Now, the year I was home, the first 12 months, working 80 hours a week, working 3 part-time jobs 80 hours a week, I also made $960,000 with SOE restarting after me being out of the company for 3 years, launching really a brand new company, 960 grand, while still on federal probation for 3 years. So 2 more years to go, and I've already made $1 million. So if you can't do something, it's just because you're not trying to do it. People are just calibrated differently. For me to work 80 hours a week, that ain't shit. I was working 80 hours a week plus another 8 hours every night. Can we buy radio pouches? No, you can't buy any of my radio. And the radio pouches are Radio Made Easy and Wrangler Star collaboration. Now, if Evan wants to sell them individually, I don't know if he does. He sells my radio pouch single. I don't know if he has ever sold these or if he will sell them to you. You'll have to contact Radio Made Easy. And then these are the flat packs for the kit. I'm not sure what all is going in these, but we got a couple hundred of these. And these were the Wrangler Star collaboration also that was. Now, if Evan wants to sell them to you, we can discuss that after this is all done. We've got, I don't know, some 700, 800 pieces we're building right now. 4-year-old daughter got out of her straitjacket 3 times at the hospital to get stitches in chin. Did they really fucking put her in a restrainment coat? Yeah, this was also, well, it was pre-social media. The internet was there. Social media was not there. Hope everybody's okay in the North Carolina, Tennessee area. Free body work to help. Can we buy the radio pouches? Acolyte was shit. I agree. I don't know what we're talking about. John rolled up, hanging out of the passenger side of his friend's ride, trying to holler at Amanda. She said, fuck TLC. She wanted the scrub. I wasn't a scrub. I was definitely not. I was in the gym a lot, had a fucking business, had everything I wanted, really, other than Amanda. 4-year-old daughter, got up, we read that. All right. These are body armor. Nope, we don't do any body armor. Those are nice, like a flat, those are flat packs. We made like a 7-inch flat pack with a denim liner for Wrangler Star. Slashing tires. They were slashing tires well before the storm came along. So, what's the takeaway from that? Who was slashing the tires? So I know there's some thought that they're trying to eminent domain a bunch of these places. It is said there are a large quartz deposit and minerals used for silicone chips in those areas. I have heard that several times. Whoever asked for flat packs, here's 6-inch flat packs, 5-inch flat packs, 4-inch flat packs. Pecan pie, just because you asked for it. Nice. Aggie, no, I was taking orders prior to that. All SOE was sold through TAC Response when I moved here. We did that for a couple of years. For a while, his ex was trying to sell his designs under the SOE name. So John's stuff was called OS. Did somebody ask about that? Yeah, my ex put my company, she sold it to somebody and they put it in a trust. And rather than try to unravel that, when I went to court, I just said, fuck it. She can have everything. And I take all of it. I don't need any of it back. Keep everything. And that was the end of it. Are there any groups leaving after SRF to go do volunteer work? Well, Bear's going to be here, and there's probably a good chance that he will head from here to there. Bear actually spoke about that today. Bear will be here with Dudley and Bug Out Bob and a few other people. Grindstone has a ton of people already on ground there. Join the live early morning here in Finland. Well, Tom, welcome, man. Listening to a guy that's a friend of Billy Bond's today that said people in Asheville started looting apartment for supplies after only 12 hours. Not surprising. What's the Arid deal hanging on bottom? Hanging on the bottom? I don't know, but there is no more Arid. Like I've taken almost all the Arid stuff off of the website. And I'm not selling. If you see something Arid, don't buy it because we ain't shipping it to you. On the bottom, I don't know, man. I walk around here so long, and a lot of times the comments don't come through in order, so I don't even know when you made the comment. Don't eat the cats. Listening to a guy. What's the Arid hanging on the bottom? I'm not sure where you commented that from, where at what point. DH, it was all just custom vest rally, man. It was everything then, man, just like now. Yeah, we don't make armor or anything like that. That mica mine in Spruce Pine, North Carolina is odd. Mica is used in the majority of computer chips. Hospital said they never had any kind of straight jacket, but after the third time they bought it, why no Arid? Oh, they stopped making it, man. I have a roll of it, but we're only using it for custom stuff, and I'm not doing custom stuff out of it right now. Like, I took all this shit offline because at some point we probably will build like Arid medical backpacks, or we'll use that as a, you know, a package or something somewhere. Ticker tape at the bottom of the screen about the armor. Yeah, no shit. You like Kalishnikov? Right on. Hank, she's feisty. Who's feisty? Oh, Cryptek? Yeah, that's Cryptek Highlander. That's an apron, if that's what we're talking about over here. Bow hunting binop. What did AJ say? Just finished loading the trailer, leaving at 4. What are you driving out? Is John Nicholson the same dude that was talking shit earlier about the custom stuff? Did anybody take a look at that dude's page? .762 will penetrate any body armor. It won't. That's not the case. Do we weave paracord? Like make paracord? Or do you mean do we do macrame? I know you guys have a cool name for it now, but it's really macrame. No, we don't. We don't. We buy paracord from some manufacturers that make paracord, but we don't make paracord. Yeah, I'm surprised those fucking gray tool bags are still there too. Although they might be sold. We might just not have pulled them because we need the free pouch, so we don't pull those orders till they're there. Paracord harness. You're banned, John Nicholson. You're fucking gone. Mama's new 3/4 ton Suburban, 5 miles a gallon. He's been on YouTube since 2017, but still would take offense to the sign on the door. Yeah, he's gone. The beauty is he still hits it. He still hears us. We just don't. He doesn't exist here anymore. Hank Bailey, if they're online, then we have one available. If not, then they're already spoken for. Seen the movie Kalishnikov, good movie, amazing man. I met him. We met Kalishnikov at SHOT Show years ago. We didn't really meet him. We saw him, shook his hand, but I mean. What is this? I've been here 15 minutes and have no. Well, BH is probably not for you, man. If I got to explain it or convince you, it's not your thing, dude. You're welcome to be here, but I mean, if you haven't figured out after 15 minutes what we do, it's probably not for you. Your text daily was the smartest thing. It makes me buy shit. Yeah, I think we're near 10,000 people on the text, and we're over 100,000 on the email. But everything that goes on the text, it never makes it to the email. I've got this bag I did on a video we'll probably give away at some point. No convincing. Got it. Okay, so I'm a dude who started this company 35 years ago out of my mom's garage and worked and worked and worked while people slept and worked 3 or 4 jobs in addition to building this company. And now I just do whatever I want to do, and I talk to a lot of people every night on this live video. And I started this company before the internet ever existed. 119 people on here. Probably about 60 of them are headed this way and will be here for Self-Reliance Festival here on my 10-acre property where I have my farm and homestead. And I just really just do shit I want to do. Like I bought pieces of gym equipment so I didn't have to go to the gym and spend time going to the gym to be around people I didn't want to be around. So I built my own gym. This building here is 16,000 square feet, and we're expanding it, and I just kind of do what I want to do. And I build nylon tactical gear. We built gear for the SEAL teams and SF units and all the guys. And as a byproduct now, we build gear and lifestyle gear also that ships all over the world. We ship 200 to 400 boxes every day, individual to consumer, and we control my entire market, or at least what we build. Miguel, what's up? You understand it's a business, but what's the point of the video? Okay, thanks for the explanation. Sounds boring. Okay, well, you're banned now, dumbass. Good, good. Thank you for weeding yourself out. That'll be that other shithead's fucking alternate channel. I mean, that should really be the default answer, right? If you're too dumb to understand it, we don't need to explain it. I love hearing your band. Yeah. The crazy shit is, right? Dudes will be like, oh man, like there's whole Reddit threads about me being mean to customers. Those aren't customers. And when you do that, it actually rallies the troops, right? It solidifies the existing customers. Because there's literally people that want to choke the shit out of those people, and they can't. So as a fuck you to them, it just brings them closer together. And these guys, like, they don't realize it doesn't matter who buys the gear. It's all going to sell to somebody. Like, we don't have to kiss people's ass. We don't do the customers always right shit. And the truth is, most people in the world have a job where they have to interact with fucking people they don't like. And they like it when I'm able to say what they wish they could say. Just like you used to say, if you have to ask what the Velcro on the inside, yeah, no shit, that's right. Peter, what's up? I piss people off when people come in my lives and ask what I'm doing, because you can literally see me printing shirts. Yeah. Somehow I was under a rock until a few weeks ago when I became familiar with your product. Since then, I've placed 5 orders. Well, thank you, man. I've been in business 35 years, literally since day one of the internet. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube here. Make sure you hit the notifications so you see when we post. There's over 5,000 videos here. We do several different live feeds. We do several different podcasts. The membership here gives you access to where you can actually ask direct questions, and we make private videos every week around those questions. Same on Patreon. And then make sure you follow Instagram. That's a little different content. And you can follow and communicate with me on Facebook as well. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. We have a very long week ahead of us. Any off-road tornado storm chasing vehicle? Oh, I have no idea, dude. No clue at all. I mean, you have access to all those tornado chasing guys, like all those crazy rigs and shit. You can find every one of those dudes on social media. We'll see you soon, Jason. Pineapple upside down cake, bro. Found you guys 2012 because of Mookie. Right on. Mookie was on a live feed a few months ago. He dropped in here for a few minutes. All right, good night.